Hello. Right, I've come down to the garden today to start juicing apples. I've getting a nice big batch of apples from my trees. I'm also getting some nice apples off my granddad's as well. I'll show you them. Well, I've got they're from my granddad's, Boxville, and they're all mine as well. So what I've got to do today is, over the next few hours, is I'm going to start juicing them. Now, I've already done a quick batch here just to make sure everything's working. What I've done this morning is I've sterilised everything, so everything's been cleaned out and everything's been done with hot water and like boiling water and stuff like that. So I've got everything nice and tidy and nice and sterile as well. So as you can see, I've got my press. That's all sorted out. The only thing I am missing is a tube that goes from here down into the tank. So I managed to get a little bit of corrugated plastic from my old roof, which I'll show you through later on as well, because I had a bit of damage in the storm the other day. I've got my fermentation tank. That's apple juice, by the way, don't be worried about that. I've just done a batch. And I've got my other bucket here, which I chop the apples up, then put them into there, then I'll whisk them up with my little handmade tool here. Little handmade tool, whisk them up so they're a nice size for to put into the cheesecloth to then go into the press. So yeah, I've got a lot of batches to do, so I'm gonna get cracked on. So I'll run through with everything with these in a little while. Then once I get everything else sorted out, then yeah, all I've done today is just juicing the apples. Pop a Camlin tablet in. I'll go through that later on as well. It's my second year doing it. I made the mistake of making dry cider last year. I followed the recipe for a dry cider. This year I'm going to go for see if I can do a sweet cider, because I had to back sweeten it last week. If you don't know what any of these terms are, just have a look on Google. That's all I did. So yeah, I'm going to get cracked on. I'll get sorted out and I'll catch you in a little while. So, hello. I'm going to chop some apples up. Don't all go in for me, I'm not fussed. Did a quarter of the apples, pips and all. Quarter of the apples, quarter, then quarter. And they go into the mash bucket. I fill the mash bucket up about halfway up, because I don't want to fill them up too much, because I can only fit so much into this little juicer. Not bother what shape they are, they're all going to get pressed up and mashed up in any case. Any bits that don't look good going to get chopped off, and then go into the compost heap, where inevitably all the apples are going to go when I'm finished with them. Because once I've gotten all the juice out, the aim is to get the juice from the apple through here, then when they come out they'll be nice and crumbly. So a bit of blue peter here, there's one I prepared earlier, nice and crumbly. That's going straight on the compost heap, or if I save the chickens want them. So get rid of them bits. Well, having such a small press, it is a time consuming. I did build a larger one from this one. I haven't tried the larger one yet. I might try. I could try it with my pairs, but I don't know. I found this would be a lot easier as well. Oh yeah, little ones in there. Little ones in there. I need a seat. Excuse me. Just get a back pen and all like that. So work smart, not work hard. Yeah, several processes to go around doing this. I've had a look at several, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to juice all of these up. Let's say pop a Camden tablet tablet. What that does is it pauses all the natural yeast that's in the apples. So it doesn't stop it, but it pauses it so it doesn't take over, because I want the yeast that I'm going to put in to ferment the apples. You can do it without yeast, but each batch tastes different and you get different alcohol content and stuff like that. I'm going to add some extra sugar this year as well, and I've got everything that I need, because I didn't check the alcohol content until after I'd finished, which was a bit of a mistake last year. But like I say, live and learn from your mistakes, and that's what I've done this year. So I'm coming up with about halfway full. There's so many apples to get through here. Right, so got the juice of that. What I do next is I get me lid, get me chopper tool, pop that on the lid, make sure the lid's on, because I don't want apples and juice flying all over. So that's that on. I'll make it up. Get me drill. And just away we go. Hey presto, give me a C. They're a bit too big, so I'll do it a bit. I want them a bit smaller than that. Right, that should be that. Take that out of there. I did actually buy a garbage disposal unit, which I'll show you in a second. But that's it, spot on. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Smells lovely. Love apple juice, especially fresh stuff. So that's the stuff where I'm after. So pop that back on the floor down there. Stick that out there. Get that sorted out. Pop that in there. And there we go. Oh, if I squeeze that, there you can. That's what I'm after. I want the juice out. So next step is I have to wipe this bench down. Silly me, put the bottle on the top. There we go. Cheesecloth. Grab a handful of mash. Pop it on there. I have made a mistake by cutting the cheesecloth too small, but never mind. It all works the same. So I'll get about 5 of them little packets. You see, 5 of them little packets inside of here. I'll put that one at the bottom. Get my next one. Get that out. There we go. Put that on there. Bit more. Put that on there. Fold it over. Fold it over. Put that in there as well. So we'll get 5 of these in. Cut some more cheesecloth up and get some bigger squares. Like this one. I can get a couple of handfuls in here. Juice. Pop that into there, like that. So one more. There we go. See if I can squeeze all the rest of these in. Right, so I'll pop that out of the way. Make sure I did all the apples on there. Juice is flowing out of this one. Juice is just flowing out of that one. Pop that one in. There we go. Right, ready for pressing. So I'll pop that on top, make sure everything's on. Wrong way. Lift that right up. Oh, right with it first time. Dean, you idiot. We'll get there eventually. Once I stop recording, I'm going to go like a clapper and get it all done as fast as I can. Things to do, always things to do. Push that down. There we go. Put this in. There we go. We're starting to go and just wait for the juice to come out. There we go, starting to come. There you go. That sound is freshly squeezed apple juice. Squeeze a couple of turns. Watch the juice out. So yeah, that's that. I'll a couple of more turns. So I'll show you. Juice is being squeezed into there. So give it a couple of squeezes. See the juice starting to come out. That's there. Down the chute into the barrel. So yeah, I've got loads of them to do, so I'm going to go get cracking and get them done. So I'll see you once I've done that. That's the last bit done. It's taken us around about 3 hours to get that done. I forgot how labour intensive it is. Now when I started I was looking at probably getting around about 10 litres of juice, which luckily, thankfully, is pretty much exactly what I'm getting. Maybe it's a little bit over, so that's champion. So that's the last batch that's busy draining off there. I'll just show you around. What I'm going to do next here is I've got my little bench here with all my stuff on. Camden tablets. I'm going to pop 2 of them into there. In fact, I'll just do that now, so just bear with us. So 2 should do for how much I'm going to be using. My spoon. Going to crush these up. I'll give me a teaspoon of good wash, because the last thing I want to do is mixing that in with my coffee. So put that in the sink. There we go. And I've already had this bench cleaned down, so I'll just bring that in there. And what I'll do is I'll just give it a good mix. Some apple bits did get through the cheese cloth into the mix, but I'm not really fussed about that. That's fine. I can get that back out afterwards. So give this a good mix. Get them Camden tablets working it. Now I've got to leave this for 24 hours. And once I've left it for 24 hours, what I'll do is I've got my list of what I need to do. So I've got to add my yeast and things like that. I've got my list that I've got what I've got to run off, so I'll sort that out tomorrow. So that's that done. I'll just leave that in there. Get that going for a mission. So I'm going to show you around what's been happening. So I had them storms the other day, which took my roof off basically in my shed. Now I should have known better, because I'd weather protected everything else apart from this shed roof. So into my little cabin that I made. And what happened was, as you've seen the pictures, all of this was pretty much next door. So I've just popped it back on for the time being, just to keep it some form of shelter in here. But I'm going to have to replace all of this sooner rather than later. So I've got that to do. Woohoo! But now I know. Do things properly the first time, and then I'll have to come back and fix stuff afterwards. So that's to do. I've got my bubble wrap there, which I'll show you now. I've got. So the top greenhouse is where I've been busy most recently, past couple of days. So as you can see, I've got my bubble wrap ready to go. It's pretty much on, 3/4 of it. I need to get the back section and just these 2 bits here as well. I've actually run out of clips. So these little green clips, I've had to order. Oh, you can't see them. Oh, right now. Yeah, the little clips, them ones there. I need to get some more, which I've ordered, and they'll be coming the next couple of days. So once I've getting that done, I can then finish off in here, across the top of there, and the front section there as well. So that's that. Pumpkins, I've had them sitting in here, just ripening off. They're not the biggest ones I've grown, but hey, they're pumpkins. They've come to something. Apples which I decided not to use for juice down there, they're going to be used for eating. I might try juicing a few of them pears and see how that goes. I might see if I can make some perry, but I'll have to have a look into that. I've got these to soak, these sweet peas to soak in the next couple of days. As you've probably seen, I've been down to home base as well, and I'm getting a couple of half-price plants. So these are going to be in. I'm just going to dot them around the garden, and I get an aquasant on them as well. I probably spent £6 there, probably would it. These garlic that I've put in inside the greenhouse, come up canny. They'll slowly die off. No sign of anything from the lettuce yet. Still plenty of time for that. Dutch iris, they're up. Should have plenty. Should have a nice show for come springtime. This is on my to-do list. Now, mustard seed, green manure. That's fantastic. That's great. That it just covered everything up, so there's no weeds whatsoever. It's great. It went absolutely mental, so wild. So I've got that there to dig in. Broccoli. Brussels sprouts even. Broccoli. I don't know if I had no good looking broccoli this year. They're just getting left on there. Wait for the first couple of frosts to get them. My trees are all bare now, of course. So I'll be doing some winter pruning into them. Garlic. So yeah, the Casablanca and the German they've come up 100% germination. And the ones that I've put in, I've got the two smaller, the small cloves there, and the other ones I put in, they've all started coming up now as well, which I'm pleased about. A bit slower than the shop bought stuff I bought from Wilson's, but they're coming up nevertheless. Runner beans, just leaving them on. I'll pick and choose some, get some, the ones I've browned off, I'll keep for seed for next year. These ones, I'm going to start taking them off, and I'm going to start storing them. Onions. Yep, they're coming up. I've still got to put my next batch in as well. Red onions are coming up as well. Not as quick as the Japanese ones. Wee leeks, grown from seed. They're getting bigger. Of course, they're rusty. Right, over here. So chilli plants outside, chilli plants. Me de cayenne. I'm very happy with these out here. They've been non-stop, and they're starting to ripen off there now as well. A couple there, that's nice and ripe. Take them off. Oh, hello. Seem to have some stray garlic in here. Must be the garlic, spring garlic that I put in. I mustn't have picked these out. Must have missed a few cloves. Oh well, I'll leave them in there. See how they go. Yeah, once these are all done, I'm going to dig all them out. And I'll see what I'm going to use this bed for next year. Dahlias starting to come to an end now. What I need to do is I've left the flowers on to see what colour's what, and I'm going to mark them off. And then once I've marked them off, I'm going to dig them up and start getting them to store them. But luckily I've got pictures for if I've missed any. Like for example this one here, which I've cut right back. Can't remember what colour it is, but I'll take a look at my old photographs and I'll sort them out. But yeah, they've been great this year. Hopefully they're nice next year as well. I'm going to lift them up and I'm going to store them. Purple sprouting broccoli. Yeah, getting some little florets on there. Some florets. There we go, folks. But I'll probably just pull these out. I might not grow that next year. I might try again with the cauliflower. That was bad yellow cauliflower. Green manure ryegrass, grazing rye. That's come up great. I'll definitely use that again. Not too much on this side, I might have to do a second sown on here. Crimson clover. Yeah. I might just put some of that ryegrass on here as well and just ryegrass all three of them. Or I might just dig that in and just leave it. See what's what. Ooh, sorry about that. I only get some dooley folk in our door. Peppers in the 2.5 litre by 3 litre pots. 3 litre pots, 3 litre drinks. I think that's probably the biggest one I'm getting. I'm going to start taking them off because the woolies are going to die off. I'm going to take them all off, take them all out and put them, I've got bigger pots for them for next year. Where's some of them ones there? Winter onions. They're the Jack onions from last year, they're still again, I'm still using them. The ones that I don't, like that one there, just keep checking them. I'll pop that in the compost. See how that was out, they're all gone there. There we go. A few of them are still hard, but considering they're from last year, I think they've done alright. I might move them from in here now as well. This is from a new lease of life. This habanero inside. So I've just left them on. The cayenne there, they're drying off on the plant. Still. Catch me finger. Yeah, no change here. Still got me cabbages are in there, carrots still going. Happy. Just little ones now, so I might start pulling these out. Raspberry canes, they're the new ones from last year. Oh, hello, what's that? These are supposed to be the ones for next year. Oh no, this is last year's one. Oh, I've got some raspberries on there. I'll take them before the birds get them. Nice, huh? No, only little ones, like. There's no change in here neither. On the to-do list, get them out. I had the little one down with us the other day and just pulled all the tomatoes off. That were good for eating. And pull all this back in pots, sort all this out. That's the rosemary from outside in the pots. Now I want to have a look in here because this is me sweet potato. I want to have a look and see if there's anything in there. It's still small like at the minute, but it's coming to the close season, so I might pop my hand in and have a fiddle away and see what's in there. See if there's anything in there. Because if not, what I can do is I can use that large pot. Because what I'm trying to do, I want to get some planters, and I want to do some spring sown pots. So I'm going to layer the bulbs up, then see how that goes. I've got a list of what I want and how far I want it up and stuff like that. Make like little lasagna sort of thing. But that's on my to-do list to do as well. As soon as I get the clips from online, that greenhouse is getting done up there. The greenhouse in my back garden is getting done, and so is this end down here. So I'm going to do this end in here. Clip that out. I might just put a little doorway on here and just half this off, because that'll be a warmer end. Same things go over. Parsnips still waiting for the first frost coming out, but I've still got some nice sized parsnips in there. Canker on the top, unfortunately, but I'll have to sort that out. Compost bin. That's all the mash and all the apples, all the dry stuff from today. And all the leaves are in there. All the leaves are still in there. I'm going to get some more leaves from that. But yeah, right, I've got to go and tidy up. So I'm going to go and tidy up. Wash my hands because they're all sticky from apple juice. and I'm going to head off. Boom. Have you done that? So yeah, I've got a busy next couple of days, lots of things to get planned, lots of things to get done, but yeah, I'm just going to get cracking on and get sorted out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.